couple of nice plays in the outfield. Grounds this one on 2 hops to the shortstop, Kim. And the throw to first, high, wide, and safe. Well, he sits, but we'll take it. Runner at first, 1 down. Taking a look at that one. Just a routine play there for Kim. This ball just thrown a little wide. In, middle infielders back. No score, top 2, pitch down. 1-0. For the Oklahoma City Comets, they are red hot. This is their 7th win in a row yesterday, but this is the 2nd time they've won 7 in a row. They did it May 14th through the 21st. From the stretch, Aldeguerri takes a look at Ward. Ward dancing off of first, and the pitch fouled off. The catcher, Gustavo Campa. It was always strange, too, when you had Dana and, they almost got Ward over there at first base. When you had Dana and Anderson, both of them just had similar looking hair out there. Sometimes you'd have to take an extra look to make sure you knew which pitcher you were approaching. Kim's first name is Esong. It translates in Korean to the word comet. How fitting is that? He's playing for the Comet, and they had blazing speed out there on the bases. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled straight back. We'll do it again at a ball and 2 strikes. Oklahoma City, 12 games above 500 for the first time this year. They gained a game on Sugar Land last night. They now trail by 6.5 for that final playoff spot. The last time OKC won more than 7 in a row was back in 2023. It was a magical season for them. As that pitch is outside. 2-2. They won 10 in a row during May of that year. Right now the Comets lead this series 2-0. In 12 of their last 13 series, they had started down 0-2 or with a 1-1 split. Aldeguerri with the 2-2 pitch, and it's skied high in the air, right field deep. Long run Rodriguez, he turns around, and it bounces off of the wall. Hustling into third, getting the wave is Ward. Here comes Kim flying around to third. It's an RBI triple for Aesung Kim. A great way to get his first hit of the series. And Oklahoma City gets the first run of the game. It's 1-0. For Kim, his 2nd triple of the year, and watching him run the bases is a joy. This guy has blazing speed and just flying around the base paths. Ward with great hustle to go with it as well, the former Ogden Raptor, who comes on in to score. 7 games batting .345 in that time. 4 extra base hits, 8 runs batted in. Leads the minors with 130 hits this season. Chopped right back to Aldeguerri, coming home with it. Now they have Kim in a rundown. Kim being chased down to third. Reyes chases him back home. Now Aldeguerri back towards third. A pump fake, a tag, and now off of second base is going to be Fitzgerald, but he'll get back there. Fielder's choice, and great work by Kim in the rundown. Not that he got out of it, because he was eventually put out on what would be a zip code rundown, if you will, as it goes 1, 2, 5, 1, and that's the finale of that put out. You have to go with all of that, and they even have the honey sticker that is there on that one water bottle. Honey, one of the new mascots that we have here at the ballpark at America First Square. Aesung Kim got his first hit of this series. It was back in the 2nd, an RBI triple. That was his 2nd triple of the year. 2-1 Bs, top 4, 1 out. And Kim swings and misses. It's 1-1. Aesung Kim, his 2nd season in the U.S., 10th professional season overall. Signed a 3-year deal with the Dodgers in January of 25. He's a great defensive player, won 3 straight KBO fielding awards between 21 and 23. Only player in KBO history to win the Golden Glove Award at short and at second base. He was the stolen base leader in that league. He's had a great career. Swing and a miss, strike three. Back-to-back punch-outs here for Sam Aldegheri. Here's A-Sung Kim. An RBI triple, he's 1 for 2. It was his first hit of the series back in the second. Lefty on lefty, low ball 1. And he had Kim twirling around and missing with his slider early when they battled in the fourth. Infield shifted to the right. 3-1 Bs, 2 out, nobody on. The count's now 1-1. Called strike. The Comets lead the series 2-0. A 7-game heater for Oklahoma City. The Bees trying to put an end to a 9-game skid. Kim puts it in the air to left field. Going back is Marlowe. Sets up on the track with room. Great work, Sam Aldegheri. He wanted to go 6. It took a triple digit. 2 on, 1 out. Rada chases that pitch outside, swing and a miss, strike 3. Back-to-back Ks after the first 2 reached. It's certainly one of the recipes to this losing streak. It's not just the number 1. Now it's 3-3, bottom of the 7th. Barnes, who worked in and out of trouble in the 6th, on the brink of a 1-2-3 7th. Got Cavadas, and the inning is over. 3-3 the score, 7 in the books. Here on this Thursday night at the ballpark at America First Square. He puts all of those on top of the fire. First and second, nobody out. Kim takes a strike at the belt, 0-1. Kim in this series, 1 for 11. That one was an RBI triple back in the second inning. That's the only run that Sam Aldegheri gave up tonight. He was stellar. 6 innings of work, allowed just a run, 2 hits. You can't ask for much more. Tate with the 0-1. Kim fouls it back. And it's 0-2. While the Bees tonight, 2 for 12 with runners in scoring position. The Comets, 1 for 5. Overall, they've had a quiet offensive night until the bats came alive in the top of the 7th. They're going to come alive again here in the top of the 8th. Kim takes low, and it's 1-2. Fitzgerald standing on deck. Tibbs at second, Ward at first. 3-3 ball game, top of the 8th. A look back to second base. And Tibbs returns. Infield shifted to the right. The 1-2. Kim bounces it foul to the backstop. We'll do it again at a ball and 2 strikes. The Angels a winner earlier on today at Baltimore. Zach Neto with a big 3-run homer. Angels start a series at Miami coming up on Friday. Time has been called by the catcher Camparo. That is the second disengagement. One-two the count, 3-3 the score. Camparo with the target up. About knee-high down the heart of the plate. The pitch is outside. 2-2. Going for Dylan Tate. And a huge stretch of scoreless outings as a member of the Bees before Sugarland got to him in the first of 2 meetings. And then his last Sugarland outing was an impressive one with 2 scoreless innings. Trying to keep this at a 3-3 game. That's lined down the left side. It's going to go foul and out of play. For Oklahoma City, coming into tonight, they had back-to-back games, 10 or more runs. First time they had done that since May. They're unlikely to get to 10 this evening. But a big opportunity in the 8th. Kim sends it through the whole right side, base hit. Here comes Tibbs around third, going home. Throw to the plate by Rodriguez. In there on a bounce, head first slide safe. And Oklahoma City has taken the lead 4-3 here in the top of the 8th inning. Kim with his second run batted in on the night. He was down 0-2 in the count, just kept fouling pitches off, great takes, and then punches one through the hole. And then great base running as well, as Ward went first to third, and then Kim goes first to second. Those go your way. Hey, Sung Kim. Nice night for him after a tough start to this series. I mentioned this before, he was 0 for 8 coming into tonight. Then a RBI triple in the second, had an RBI single in the 8th inning. It gave Oklahoma City their first lead of the night. They're up 6-3. Top 9, 1 out. Runner at first, here is the 0-1. Kim bounces it, fouls, and rolls over to the tarp. We'll do it 0-2. Infield shifted to the right. Well off the bag at third. Medium depth is Reyes. Atencio with the 0-2. That misfires in. Atencio goes with like a quick glance back over his right shoulder to take a look at a runner. Huáscar Hernandez, or Huáscar Inoa, excuse me, used to do that as well while he was in a Bees uniform. 1-2. Line foul left side. Do it again, and a ball and 2 strikes. See some new names this time of year. It's always a great opportunity to see guys come in and prove themselves. Atencio, been battling hard. Got the Bees out of that 8th inning without allowing more runs. And after the leadoff single, got Ward to fly out to right. Now he's trying to retire Kim. And Kim flies it high in the air left center. Long run Rada and for Marlowe, but they'll converge in the alley. Marlowe with the catch. And the left fielder throws it back in, 2 down. And right now with this outfield, great speed and also great expertise. We have some depth with outfielders too, as Teodosio's been out for a bit after fouling off the ball and hitting himself in the eye. But, you know, any way you want to mix and match the outfield,